Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day one of Appian training series. I am really excited to have you all here and begin your journey into the world of low code application development. Over this course of training, we will learn how to design, build, and deploy application using Appian. Today, our main focus will be getting the introduction to Appian, understanding what it is and why business use it, and we'll do a very first hands-on exercise. By end of today, each one of you have built your first Appian record and student onboarding flow so that you will live with something working right away. Okay, let's come and directly to the what is Appian. Appian is a low-code automation platform. Low-code means you can build application with minimal hands of coding. Each logic is created using visual tools, normal drag and drop inside process model and interface, and other places we have to just do normal configuration. Okay, and it's mainly used for business process management. It means it can automate your workflow, integrate to the different system, and handle data in much organized way. Now these days companies are using Appian to save their time in the application development. So the time is going to be reduced because it's going to reduce the manual work and it's going to automate the workflow for the clients. Okay, and here the delivery is also very faster. Okay. Yeah, now some of the key features which we are going to use inside the Appian is normal cell coding will be used. Means self-assembly interface layer. This coding will be used inside the business rules and the interface to designing the interface. The process model here will be built to just automate the workflow or design the workflow. And we will be having record and serity to so the organized structure of your data. And then if there is a requirement of integration or API, if you want they want to integrate, call the data from the other system or send data to the other system, we can use integration API depending upon the requirement. I will in the later classes I will tell you about all this thing. Okay, so normally how Appian works. Appian works in, suppose you have data is like in data will be stored inside the database tables, and we can call inside Appian using cdt or records. Okay, and then we'll be having the process will be normally the business workflows. We can design it by using the process model, and normal it will be the sale interface to display to the front end users how the means how the look and feel of the interface will be. And if needed we can do the integration also depending upon the requirement. Okay, I hope everyone you know about the Appian designer. If not, in the next class, I will let you know. Just give me a comment if anyone is not aware, not having the Appian community access. So let's go and directly to the Appian community designer mode. So here we are currently in the designer mode. If you see, so what I will do it today, I'm not going to explain you much of all these things. So directly what I will do, I will create a new application for you guys. Okay. An application name I will give as Appian tutorial series. Once you give the Appian tutorial series, you can see the prefix ATS. It is for means once this prefix will be used to represent that this all the object will be having the prefix of this ATS. After that, the object name will be there. So it will let you know from which application this object belong to. Okay, so it's very means the description here. If you come to description is like a mandatory, means it's not mandatory, but it will be recommended to give the description, because the means It by knowing the name, it's like a very short form. What application is going to do, what we are doing it here. It will give some detailed explanation, that few lines you can write it here to do with the detailed explanation what this application is built for. Okay, let's create it. Okay, this will generate the groups and the folder structure directly if we check that box generate. So first we are creating the means mapping the group. So let's do it. I will tell you just what is a group. It's not created. Just wait once. Oh, sorry, it got created. If you see here, it's got created. There was some lag. Sorry. We can open the application from here also. So what I am going to do it here is, I'm not going to do it by using the AI. AI will also generate an interface, or it give you predefined HR onboarding, customer service, enterprise sales. They will give you the means their ready package will be there. So they can you can just directly select and configure it. But I'm not going to do all this thing. I will do it from the scratch so that it will be easy to learn first. Okay, what we'll do, we will click on start new plan, and just we'll go directly to the activities build part, and we'll directly build it. The folder structure is not okay. The folder structure came. So there is some lag. So just bear with me because there is some. I think that there is some slowness issue. Okay, what you can see it here. The first two are the group. First is the admin group, and this is the business user normal group. Admin group, all the people belong to this admin group will be having the privilege to edit or make some changes inside the application, and the person belonging to this group will be just having a limited access. Okay, we can have the person belonging to admin group also in this group. Okay, it doesn't mean that it is we can tell that it is all user group kind of thing is here. And normally, if depending upon the requirement, we will create more groups. Okay, by default Appian give you two groups, one is admin group and one is basic user group. Okay, and then we will be having the folders. There will be a couple of four folders, as you can see, like this folder structure is here. This is used to store the process model. Okay, so all the process model belonging to this application will be stored inside this. And the artifacts, if you read the description, it also says that it will store the icons, logo related to this application inside this artifacts. Okay, then we'll be having application document. This application document will be created. Suppose this application document is the supporting document. Suppose you have some template, or to send fill the data and send it via email or something, or you can generate the means Excel template is there. We can fill the data and show to the customers. All the templates kind of thing will be stored inside this. And all the document, real document, like suppose you have filled the data into the template and then the document is generated, all those documents will be stored inside the knowledge center. Then we have rule and constant folder. Rule and constant folder is used to store the rules, business rules. We call the expression rules, interface constant of this application. Okay, now what I will do, I will create first a record. To create a record directly, where I go to new and just click on the record. What I will do, I will directly create a record giving the name as student onboarding. You can say student details also. Okay. Description, if you want, you can give it description. It is just for like means telling you that this record is for which table, which where it is mapping to. I'm not directly creating the record for now. I will tell you the mapping also how it will be done. Just create it for now. Yeah. Okay. Click on save. Give them the permission. Okay. If you see here.